What is up, guys? I am J-dubb, and today we were out here, we were checking the trap line, and well, we're gonna remake some of this video. I think we might have one over here. Let's go check it out. Nope, never mind. I lied, I see the trap now. But anyway, guys, we're remaking some of this video because some of these traps were messed with. So this one has been picked clean, there's nothing in it. So yesterday this one had actually caught, but the trap had really weak springs on it. I'll show y'all that here in a little bit. So we pulled that trap out and put a new one in, baited it up, and for whatever reason something got all the food out of it, but we didn't catch it. So we'll have to mess around with this one, maybe set it a little bit lighter for next time. But let's go out here, we've got a cable snare out and I think 5 more traps, so let's go check them out. All right, guys, so this trap we are not getting to work right now. I'm gonna take it back to the house and do some work on it. But we're gonna pull this, open this J hook up, crimp this back on there. There we go. That's crimped back on there. This is a good trap, but like I said, we're gonna be doing a test. Like I said, we're doing a test this year. And we're gonna run these two side by side and see which ones coons like better. Oh. All right, there's that one. Same cat food, which is just the cheapest cat food you can find at Walmart. Put a little bit on around the ground, just so I don't have to take it back to the truck with me. And a marshmallow, if I can find it, there it is. A marshmallow on top so we can check it real fast. And that is it, guys. That's all we're doing. We're just gonna have these two out and see which one they prefer better. It's got ants all over it. I don't want no ants. We want a good marshmallow. There's one. Put a good marshmallow, another good marshmallow in there, and then this is it. We'll see if they prefer this white one versus this brown one that's been out here for years. Everything looks good. Chain looks good. So let's get to it and set some more traps. Guys, trap number 2. Something has picked this one clean as well. Guys, it's really odd. I never normally have 2 traps picked clean, and both marshmallows are gone off these too. I don't know if I have a person messing with me or what. Let's look at this. So y'all can see this ground's tore up. These are 2 of our traps, so the marshmallows are picked off these, but as you can see, maybe the cat food is in both of them. So right here, guys, is our test sample. We've got a white one and a brown one, and I'm curious to know, does the white actually make a difference? Like, does it help at all? Well, that doesn't look good. Well, let's investigate. Definitely have one caught here. So these are brand new traps, and I'm going to show it to you. I should not be able to set these with one hand. I am not that strong. One finger. Yeah, I'm not that strong. I don't know what is up with these and why these are so weak. But I've had 2 of them now that were like that. It have cost an animal. I'm not going to have a favorable review on these things. And I had 2 of them I noticed that were a lot weaker than the other ones. One of them, the spring is completely messed up. I don't know what happened to it. But let me go get another trap and we'll put it back out here. And we'll see if maybe we can catch something when it comes back through. Clearly something came through and picked off a lot of our marshmallows last night. So we're going to go ahead and set these traps up and I'll show it to you when we're done. All right, guys, so here's another one of those traps. Here's one that I can't. Got that one one-handed, just barely. Now this one, I don't know how easily y'all guys can see this. Look at this. It's everything I've got. And this one, just one finger. So this is another one that's going back. And this one, I had to sacrifice it to switch it out. Aha, there's one. Here's an old one. Check the springs on it. Yeah. This trap's about 8 years old and I still can't squeeze it. These traps are last year. So we'll go put this one up and I'll show you all that trap. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and cut this trap out of here. Get him, he's out. We're going to put this new one in. If anything gets caught in this one, he's definitely not coming out. Yep. There we go. Find a spot where there's not too many rocks. There we go. That trap's in. We're gonna get some cat food and we'll bait this up. I'll show y'all guys that. Alright guys, we got our cat food. Literally all we're doing is whatever the cheapest thing Walmart had. That's the rest of our cat food, so we'll give them some freeze. And our trap went off. So set that back. And that's it. We're gonna go around. We got that cable restraint to check, and we'll go check it real quick. Alright guys, so we got our snare. We got one spot where I know for sure we're going to put a coyote snare, so let's go put it there. Floodwaters definitely came through and tore that fence out. Right up here is where we're going to set that cable snare. We don't have to walk this every day, but I got to set it on this side because I can't get to the setting point from the other side. Alright guys, I don't know how well y'all be able to see me, but this is that same cable snare that if you watch my video where me and my wife and my daughter came out, that we were all out here. And this is the same one we caught him in, so go ahead, check our snare. Yep, it's firing decently well. Oh yeah. Put it right up here in the snare support. It's just an old piece of number 9 gauge wire. It fills this loop up, or fills this hole up really well. And then we've got our old snare cable that stayed down here from last year. This is why I run stainless steel cables, so I can leave them in the ground from year to year and I don't have to drive them. Makes setting these things super quick. And once again, we'll be doing 2 S-hooks. I got my thing caught. There we go. These are just the small mighty hooks. They seem to do pretty well. I never had any of them get opened up last year. There's that one. Put one more on there. And then we're going to have to clear out some space under here to drive his head right here in this loop. And I'll give y'all guys a better look here in a minute. That one. There's that one. Last one's always a little tricky. It wants to try to come out. There we go. But it's in there. Now we got a lot of old brush from last year. I'd like to scoot this thing down just a little bit more. Open this section up here. Guys, y'all gotta forgive me because we were right beside the interstate. But we're gonna run our cable up high. so you can't see it. Put it over there. Start shoving some sticks in the ground. Now remember, you want your snare off there just a little bit. There we go. And you want nothing touching your snare wire. Nothing at all. That. I'm gonna put some sticks down here just to kind of make him lift his head up as he's coming under here. Like, you don't want to put his head in all this. Just got some old sticks. Oops, hit my snare. That'll work. Odds are he'll come through here. We got a little hole right here I want to kind of cover up too. Kind of block this stick in so it doesn't want to move real easily. And there's a piece. Well, we'll give this spot about 3 days, and hopefully we'll have our scent gone, and maybe we'll even have a coyote coming through here. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. We did catch one here last year. Everything looks decently well. Yeah, that's definitely the only clear spot where they can bring their head through. So go ahead, camouflage this just a little bit more. And I don't have any pine branches, but that's okay, because this is blocked up pretty well. I like pine branches just for the simple fact that they smell strong and they get your scent out of here. That stuff smells that broken pine and they don't think anything about you. So, but hopefully this will work. Let me come around, I'll get the camera, and I'll show y'all guys the set. Alright guys, that's all we got out right now. We got a few dog proofs out in that one snare. Go ahead, hit that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and like always, take someone outdoors. Bye guys. Thumbs up.